Hello. So, my name is Michal. I studied at Academy of Fine Arts and Design in Bratislava, transportation design, and this is my portfolio. So first, my kind of iPod, which should be evident to everybody, and I hope this kind of design will be evident in any time period, not just 21st century, because it's natural on-off button. This is called Scream in a Case of Cutted Fingers, and the theme was megaphone, so I've created these tools which have a body of tube, so when you cut your fingers or you hit yourself with such an axe, you can scream better for help with it. It was created for miners. When they are buried in mine, this was my very first school project. We should combine old technique with new material. So I combined these mirror-on tubes, cut it into the rings with this old knight main shell technique, main shell armor technique. That's my brother. This is another school project called Superman Table, and it's playing with the scale where we are the monsters and this little guy is staying in front of us, but he has still enough power to keep our table going straight, and it's like multifunctional. You can use it on any kind of furniture in your flat or whatsoever. This was made for competition. Melita, it's cafe latte glasses, which are inspired of something warm. They are called Home Sweet Home. So they are inspired by these sewing techniques to create sweaters and these dresses which are really warm, such as coffee is always. Sorry. This is another competition, radical radiators. It's about 3 layers which are filled up with water, and there is a cutout of these flames, but this pattern is moved so you can really see the layering, same way as the tattoo makers are always doing these flames on the cars, etc. etc. Condom package, also for competition. The joke here is that you can open it only taking off the legs of this little man. Another thing is that you can hang them on your keys, and how many of them you are showing how many times are you able to do the sex in the night. That's me. Anti-graffiti design. This is from Erasmus, from Milano, there I've been, and this is a chair for buses and trams. So when you spray graffiti on it, who don't like it can destroy it by rolling the cylinders, and who like it can try to recreate it when he is bored during the travel in the bus or in the tram. This is another competition business class Bombardier wagon for train, and it's inspired by Norman Foster architecture, who is doing mostly business centers and this kind of stuff. So the thing is that the pressures which go in the building vertically here runs horizontally during the crash. This is a school project with Skoda called Skoda Mother. The name is Car of Dreams. We are dreaming different way when we are still unborn in our mothers. So this is car for 2 people, which is 12 meters long, and you can lift up the car and pass the other cars in a higher level, not passing them by. The interior is somehow like growing from the body, and it's the same as we say that mother versus child is like Skoda versus client, because he's taking a piece of a factory, this small car, piece of her body, for the client to drive. It's like same as ape mother when he's holding her baby. This is my diploma, which I did in the Volkswagen Design Center in Wolfsburg, Germany, and it was about searching for a new kind of luxury, and I find it in a church as a place of being higher authority, which is God, like higher than any other people and any other materials that you can find in this place. So I started with these buses, which are supposed to move people to the same places. They should have sensors inside, so which are tracking your brain activity. So when the people don't pray enough, it won't move. They have to pray to the other place. The priest is the driver then. But then I had to come with something more car-like. So this is how I implemented things of Gothic architecture, because Gothic is the most powerful into the body of the car. I created these small things which are the angels. By religion, Christian religion, they should protect us. So these are like protector flying robots which should fly in front of your car, so, and making this distance, like safety zone in front of your car and in the back of your car. So this will be the first thing which will crash and tell to your car, you listen 20 meters in front of you, there is a crash. So your car have enough time to slow down. That's me again. This is again something like with that wagon. I created this structure from a Gothic cutted arch to create such a skeleton which is more powerful against the front and back heat, and also somehow from the side. Wow, these are final sketches before I get into the clay model. The best thing that I picked up from the cathedral is echo effect. Designers are always searching for making a space in a car bigger visually, but I wanted to run all the voices made in the car through echo effect. So everything what you will say will go echo from the speaker, so you will have psychical feeling of a bigger space, same way as when you are in a cathedral. This is scanned data with modeled details made in Alias Tool Studio, thank you Autodesk. And yeah, this was after I finished my clay model, they scanned it, and then I made a good symmetry with it. And this is the final hard tool model. Yeah, before I have a little time for the last slide that is really important for me. So just, yeah, this. And last slide. It's a concept of web where you can sign yourself, you can pick your color, and after you die, they will burn you up and use this ash. They will pick up the carbon and send it to Pfeiffergasse, for example. They will create a pencil. So even after you die, you can create art. Or people who never know how to draw, they can finally, but they have to first die. Thank you.